Everybody, it's a Lato stream. Sia, why is your stream so late? Well, I woke up at 4 a.m. this morning and could not go back to sleep. I has the anxieties. I overthink everything and I worry. So I've just been up, waiting on test results, waiting on more test results, going in for another round of blood work tomorrow. Damn vampires. I know they need it to check and make sure all of my health and things is going okay. I get it. But like in this day and age, there should be a better option than bloodletting. I'm just saying. I am. But we're gonna go get into some D&D. Excuse the I just woke up from my nap voice, and you guys get to come in when we load it. Just me, I just like to flash this every now and then so you guys know that I've not been in there. Indo Streamo. Yeah, because reasons. We've got so much to get done. I had all the things. Yeah, it's a GK in the chats with the dancing jelly bears. We have a choice to make to reform our ideology. So I thinking I don't First let's do this. Let's do this first. We got a trader. Let's see what they got. Who's gonna send? Who's up? Winters is up. Also, music, fucking baller. So we have choices to make. What we got? Don't really have much for us to buy. Just some pemmican. Yeah, we'll take the pemmican. And then we got to take a look at our ideology. Last time, where our ideology was nice, light, and fluffy, all we had was collectivism, blah, 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 blah. This. Collectivist and proselytizer. I still can't say that right. It's processalin. It's the thing where you want to turn people over. Perfectly fine. But last time we didn't have a hardcore ideology, and I think we're gonna go with Tunneler only because I want the gravel fungal. So that way we can have our own little subterranean area. But I'm curious how bad that penalty is if you're outside. So let's take a look. Let's reform it. What's that a meme? So Tunneler. Humans ought to live underground. Excuse that cat. He is still fussy because he did not get his gushy food. They're still upset about it. I know it's been over a month, but they're still very upset they're not getting gushy food. Alright, so humans ought to live underground and enjoy the succulent fruit of the depths. Fungus is preferred. Insect meat is loved. Indoors is preferred. Mining yield is high. We get a mining specialist. I don't mind having a mining specialist because that's how we're going to get all of our stuff. It's not going to be digging out right now. It's going to be using that it's going to be using the drill holes. Now, can you remove a meme? Yes. Yes, you can. Alright, so if we get it, and it turns into too big of a freaking hassle, we'll undo it. Ah! Dang it. Kitty. Alright, done with that. Okay, so let's go next. We want to add, let's go and take a look. Insect meat. Indoors preferred. Mining yield high. Plus 10. Yep. Nutrient-based meals are still disgusting. That's fine. We want to add a role. Mining specialist. Let's edit that. All right. Okay, so we got a time. Chronomancer, chronometer. Well, let's go to Gemini. See if they got anything to say. If there's any time-related things related to mining. Hey, Gemini. Good afternoon. I have a very quick question. Is there a time...
There isn't a full... Gemini, good afternoon.
Is there a word that connects the act of mining, like mining for resources, and time, as in keeping time?
This is a great and very specific question. While there isn't a single common English word that directly combines mining for resources and keeping time, the concept you're describing is often represented by a few different terms, depending on the context. Here's a breakdown of some words and concepts that get close. Pacing. This term is used in both contexts. You can talk about pacing a race, which is a form of timekeeping, and you can also talk about the pacing of a mining operation, referring to the rate at which resources are extracted. Cycle. The word cycle is used to describe a repeating sequence of events. In mining, you have the mine cycle, drilling, blasting, hauling, etc. In timekeeping, you have daily, weekly, and monthly cycles. Interval. This word refers to a period of time between events. In mining, you can talk about a mining interval, which is a specific period of time during which a particular extraction method is used. It's a way of breaking down the project in terms of time. Rhythm. This is a more figurative word, but it can be used to describe the regular, timed nature of a mining operation. You might say a mine operates with a certain rhythm, just as a drummer keeps
the
a rhythm.
Extractor. There we go. So...
the reason there isn't one perfect word is that the connection is more of a metaphorical one. The idea of mining is to extract something valuable from a resource, and timekeeping is a way of extracting a valuable resource, time, from a process.
We're gonna go with the Great Extractor, because that sounds awesome. The Great Extractor. We're gonna go remove that one. We're gonna add well, I wish there was something a little bit better. Head wrap, broad wrap, robe, hood, bowler hat, and cape. Robe is an exterior piece, so is a cape. I don't want anything on the head but helmets, because we are wearing armor. But you can wear a cape over armor, I think. Let's go robe. Yes, let's go robe. All right. Then we want to add a ritual. Hey, cat. Let's add a Christmas tree party. And then we're going to set it to edit that time. Let's try time of giving. Because that's what Christmas is. And we're going to set it for the 10th of December. Velcro, you're being such a total brat right now. Additional resort. We can choose insect jelly. Okay, we're going to choose insect jelly. Because why not? Done, and then we got to add the building for the Christmas tree. Centurion pine, I love it. We're not even going to change that. That's lovely. And then venerated animals, done yet. All right, and if it gets too bad, if it gets too hanky, we'll adjust that later. But I like it. We're gonna go done, and we're gonna go save. Timekeeper override. All right, it's done. We can now do fungal gravel, and let's see how bad that need is. Sweet. So we don't have anything yet, kids. Comfortable. Learning satisfied. Okay. So there's that. We did it. Now, we got to check and make sure that all this is being done. And we got to put lights out here. Let's get furniture. I thought I had already installed some, but I think I might have canceled the build. Roll tribute collector. Don't mind if there's no lights in there. Come on, give me a flip. Light here, a light here, and a light here, because I am a pansy. I've got to be the world's biggest coward, and it's fine, but that should be enough. Now let's get some power run. Should be enough right there to get that done. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, because I had I had lights planned out here. I guess I mucked it up. Ooh, a party. Jump to location. Let's bring Sophia and Conway out so they can join the party. We can't forget that they're down there. I will forget that they're down there if I don't make them a total part of the colony. And they still have beds to get to, so it's perfectly fine. Yep. So what are they guys doing? They're building stuff. Make sure they still have their weapons. They do. And there they go again. Alright, let's check and make sure I don't have any power run. I don't. I just want to make sure this is nice and lit. Oh, put that in the corner there. We'll corner that. Corner that. And corner that. Corner that again. Corner here. Midway here. Corner here. That should be adequate. But we'll see after it all gets built. And then we're going to go in here and we're going to get Sophia to start doing some dew. No, I want to view. Alright, so they're in there and they're doing things, Sophia? Yes. Alright, what time is it? 12 a.m.? We'll get them in the morning. We gotta get this dug out, and then we gotta get this area dug out and this area dug out. I'm thinking that we're gonna go with this area right here for our crops. It's already not lit, so it should be perfectly fine. Go ahead and get her doing something that she actually likes. Needs underground +4. Alright, so our prisoner's resistance has been broken. So, Martina! She's good at cooking and animals. And now I don't have a way of squirreling her away, and we're maxed out on, So I think we're going to keep her. She's a teetotaler in kind. Let's get that recruit. And then we're all set of bedrooms, which is a good and a bad problem to have, because I don't know what to do with that. Because we got Brienne coming up too, and we do have 2 beds now that Sophie and Conway are gone, but we'll also need to do beds for Sophie and Conway when they come upstairs. And I do believe we're gonna squirrel our kids down there too. Why were you guys fighting? Cornea compared Bassina to a grouse. This drove Bassina to rage. And it's understandable. You know, when people being a little moody. People being a little grousey. But I'm Tish. And then we're just going to check and make sure that that's all decently lit. We also need to add some on the inside too, while I'm shinking about it. So let's go furniture, wood lamp. That's more than halfway. That's more than halfway. That one's already up there. That one's already up there. That one's already up there. That should be perfect. Now we just need a good night. All right, so Martina is now ours. Lovely. Let's set her bedroom. Martina. All right, let's get her schedule up. And then we'll change this for colonist, and we got medical. Bum 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 ba-dum. Alright, so we gotta assign. She's a teetotaler, so she gets no drugs. Set the paste. Schedule. Keep her unrestricted. Nope, wrong schedule. Alright, let's move her down. Perfection. Well, actually, she needs to be in front of the night-night babies. Perfect. Because they're set to tasty mountain home housemaids. They're set to tasty housemates. Firefight, patient, doctor. She's a good doctor, too. Until she's cleared, she doesn't get the doctor. Anomalies active. Oh, she can hunt. And then we'll also put her on crafting. Plant, cut, and grow, maybe? right now, handle and hunting. She's gonna time out, but we'll fix her to cooking. Let's take a look at her health. So she's got a bite scar. She doesn't have a chest wound or a chest scar. And we need lungs too. Okay. Good. Giggly moogly. Okay. Good enough for government work. How long until we can do this one? Ready to study. Winters, we go ahead and prioritize our site stealer. The faster we can get this research done, the better. Oh, shoot, frenzy on GK. Tattered apparel, Martina. Iggy, I don't like to do that, but we're going to strip Martina. When she gets up, she can put on some clothes. We'll do that there. Alright, lit. That's all lit. I'm looking down here, right here at the base down here. It'll show dark, no power. Boom, 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 boom. A little redundant. That way, if they break the wall somewhere, we should still have power there. That should do it, because that was all lit in here, right? Lit 63. Yeah. And that was a chat, Donkums. Hey, it's a Death Stars. Hey, listen, there's a bot in our chat. Can you zap it? I'm not even going to ask him today. It's been a rough day. But welcome to the streamo. Let's get some haul urgently. Perfect. And Iggy's got a work frenzy. Alright, so let's take a look at Ryan. He's outside. Right now he's fine. I guess it's like long-term exposure. Oh, okay. Yeah, because you just got in chat. I'll handle it. No worries. I was giggling my ass off about our D&D game the other day. Because it's just... Hey, I feel no shame. No shame whatsoever. You guys never listen to my explanations. Ever. Never, ever. 9 a.m. Do I know where my pawns are? I do. They're grabbing food, and then we're going to have them get to work on that. We need this knocked out. Alright, we're going to draft. You guys, please attack. No. Want them to come in from that way? Let me get my orders out. It's a 13 by 12. So we are going to need a support. But I don't want them to dig there. there, we can do. So we need to make it to where there's a hallway in here, so that way they don't accidentally get exposed to light. Very importante. Oh wow, I'm actually getting that done pretty quick. Good buddies. And Martina is still down. We'll check on her, see how many days she's got. Now, I fully expect some of these guys to be cannon fodder. I really do. But the 10 colonist limit counts no matter how many areas I have. I cannot go over 10 recruits. Ever. I could squirrel some away, but what happened with Martina, I thought that if we accepted her that I'd be able to, you know, I could still imprison them. But I can only do that because I'm at 9 count, not 10. At 10, we just can't take them. Look at my guys go. I'm so proud of my little pawns. And then we're going to do a line here. We're going to polish this section. And we're going to have a nice little darkness spot. We'll just have to make sure that that's zoned. I don't know if the anomaly stuff, if it's dark out there, if it'll be dark down here. It's already dark, but I don't know. We'll have to see. Awesome. Good job, guys. Very good job. They did all the good things. I need a housemaid down here, but I can't afford one yet. But we got babies coming up. Now, GK and Aria got 2. Do I want Lulu and them to have 2 as well? I think I do. Let's try for baby. And then with Aria and GK, I'm going to actually install an IUD. So that way we can make sure there are no more babies. For now. 2 for now is perfectly fine. Everybody's in their 20s. We could try again. And also we have ovums. So potentially 3 babies. And you should be title of Centurion. As there are for Centurions. Fantastic. And then Brienne will get hers now. So, yeah. Now, let's check again. What, 86? Surgery failed. Well, that's not good. And we accidentally sterilized her. Shit. That's okay. We got an ovum. That sucks, though. Who did that surgery? I didn't see who did it. Alright. That's okay. Next time I need to see who's doing that surgery, though. Alright. Do we want to send Our one person that's on a hunt, GK can hunt. Let's get some meat stockpiled. I think we're okay going outside for now. And I don't have a whole lot of building projects to work on yet. Alrighty. We need that proximity alarm sooner rather than later. We don't get a lot of research. We need another anomaly. And we can't get until we get void stuff, and that's fine because we're going to take our time with it, but it's going to take a hot minute. Compact machinery. Oh, there is one little bit of component down here. A singular data component. That's funny. That's really funny. Alright, let's see how hot these Darkons are getting. Hot, but not hot enough to melt anything. And it's taking that. So we need vanometrics, like, badly. We also need to get everybody their own bedrooms. This looks decent, and that looks decent. That's going to take forever to clear that out, though. Those fortified walls are no joke. I could bring my whole crew down tomorrow and just get this done. I may do that. And then that is mined out. So we're going to go here. Ordaz. We're going to mine. And then that should be... Alright, so it's a 13 by 10. But it's only 1010. That should not collapse. I say shouldn't. Yep, I need to fire. Oh. Fire. Fire, please. Yep, and we'll bring everybody down in the morning and get those cleared out. And then we can, we'll, plan that. And then we'll, yeah. Dudes, like, that'll totally work. All right, these guys, this guy doesn't have power. That guy's getting power from there. That guy's getting power from there. Let's run it to the side. Got me rocking side to side. Once that's lit up, that's perfect. I don't have a singular spot where there's darkness, I don't think. Lit 50. Ooh. Yeah, that's a little hinky. For right now, that's fine. That should be good. I want to put in another, I really don't have another section for bedrooms. And we need at least one more for the new baby. Schoolroom. Laboratory. So we can actually... There we go. Structure. Sandstone wall. Let's do this. Let's turn that into a proper classroom. I don't want anybody sleeping over there next to the anomalies. And I need our housemaid's close, and he needs a bed. Assign for guinea pig number 2. Our chickens have evened out, and we should have 12 chickens. We do. Look at that. And our alpacas are doing okay. Can we get a little zone in here for... just make a little field of daisies, I think. Or is it dandelions? I think it's dandelions. Let's see if my guys can get to that. Alright, it's 1 p.m. I missed my window to send everybody down there today. It's fine. Alright, GK is doing all the good things. And that's set to -6 and -4, and those are working overtime. Because we have so much space back here. Oh. Inspire trade on Grim. Good deal, Grim. You go, boy. And zone. Housemates. Nope, they can get to it. All of our babies. Martina! How long, baby, till you're better? 24 days? Can we fix that? First, let's extract an ovum. We do have a health thingums, but we're okay, I think. Alright, so this one, anti-obesity infusion. How many glitter ward medicines do we have? And is it going to be worth the offset? We don't have enough. Simple as that, we don't have enough. That's fine. Now, our ship is coming, but I think I'm going to transport shuttle first. They're a little bit easier to handle. So that's done. Where's... No, that's not ready yet. And that's all zones for rich soil. And we just gotta let those go. There's no cheeky moving these guys around, because once they're in, that's it. There is no moving them. And we gotta protect this guy for 30 more days. And we got a visitor, a slaughterer. Vera, watch out for that. Good thing our monolith doesn't get sick. We can toggle the steady on that too. I'll give us some more. Right now we're okay. That's close enough that if things is hinky, we'll just throw them in the... What are we going to name our bunker? And then we got to get our mining specialist. It's got to be Iggy, right? So let's get a robe made. Make a robe. Make a robe. Did you have X details? Back that down to 1. Perfectly. Everything. And then, yes, we should have enough. But we didn't work through all that yet. We're getting close, though. And our wood situation is doing great. A couple of shardoms. Didn't I get some bases? I did. Gotta make it pretty. Make it pretty. Guarding for Sissy. So Sissy is the prime hand of Thea. Wants us to stash a special prisoner for her. The prisoner is a 68-year-old hunter named Eli. Knows embarrassing information about Sissy's usefulness, and Sissy didn't want him to be freed. You can only need a prisoner for 7 days. Eli is sick with blood rot and will require daily treatment. Eli recently attempted to hack a mechanoid control node and has been targeted by an orbiting mechanoid swarm. Mech clusters of times 2x size will deploy nearby. Just another healer mech. And a jump pack. And a minigun. We probably need the neuroformer and the jump pack. Or the neuroformer and the healer mech. We can't get healer mechs any other way. And if somebody decides this, their organs are going to start to fail, those will be coming really, really clutch. Alright, and starving animals. So that means our pen is no longer efficient. That's fine. We're going to do this. Where's my marker? We'll just swap them out. There we go. And then we'll just build some more hen boxes over here. Miscellaneous. 1, 2, 3. Perfection. Ryan and Lulu. Yeah. Can't believe I got damn guinea nemesis on my base. Fresh frozen. Yeah, no. We're doing good, and we should have an ovum of Marthena. Yep, good. Packham 2s are pregnant. And Winter's getting all of our chickens. So, yeah. Dudes. We got plans on plans on plans, baby. And we'll probably do the floodlights in here just to make sure everything's nice and lit up. We want this dugout. Let's keep it in line. So let's make some little dots. I want that one dug out there. This one we want 2 entryways, I think. One. Doesn't make any sense there. Let's go here and get all those dug out. Oh wow, they already took that out? That's great. So let's go floors, and we want fungal gravel. All in this bitch. Perfect, and then we want 2 doors. Wood door, wood door. And we'll probably put a light right here, maybe. We gotta see if that's gonna bleed through. Good job, Conway. Dudes. So cool. Alright, then we want to destroy our clans out. And hopefully with all of our people, this won't take too terribly long. We definitely want to clean this up just a hair. Gotta destroy that. I don't wanna. We're going to need to repurpose a lot of this. I'm having an underground days be perfectly fine. We just got to make sure we leave somebody up top. Probably Iggy and Winters, just in case our housemaids decide to go a little hinky. They're going to be asleep anyway. And then we need to bring the meals down too. Alright, so we have an exterior outer wall. We'll be able to pull our people in and get them to go anywhere in that wall. It's not the greatest wall, but we're going to have granite coming up soon. Because the underground dig type is going to be granite. And we didn't get another bit of steel reserve, so everybody's up. Let's get them down here. Sorry, GK, I know you were hunting something. It's fine. And then we can always take some boomalopes down there, too. And Aria is doing more basic research. Good. Good. Perfection. Alright, so we're going to draft everybody. Alright, then we're going to have them melee attack that. And then that. Hopefully this will go a lot faster with everybody working on it. Oh yeah, an hour compared to all day. A couple hours. Minor brick risk. Huntsman. Used hard drug. Why did he use a drug? I didn't know I had hard drugs in my colony. Alright, then we're going to get them to melee this one, and this one. And we're just looking for breaks. Everybody seems to be doing good. Yeah, those take forever to break. We'll pull them at 10. All right, that's 10. We're gonna undraft. I'm gonna take R3 and you guys go up. Everybody should be rushing for food and then sleep. Perfection. And then that'll give that area time to grow up and heal up. We need all, no, I don't need the wood. Got plenty of wood. $2x size. I've got my call aid ready again. Let's see who's got a shield belt. I think we can do a 2x cluster. I don't know how big they're going to be though. We do have routine travelers coming on the map. I just hate using travelers because we haven't picked a faction to be friendly with yet. Is it dark in there? 50. Hanky, but it's lit. Alright, and then Igums. We'll turn him into our great extractor. And get a little extra bonus. Look at them go. Look at all that. I think the robe is done. Not yet. Nope, not yet. Because I've got stuff. I pulled people yesterday. What you're eating, GK? Nardia! Nardia's Guide. Nutty Quietude. I saw the ending. I thought it was the Nardia one. I don't like that we don't have no more sound on that. I'm sad. Maybe the harps never did have a sound. I know the pianos do. And it is hot as shit in here. Let me turn on my fan. And point it over here this way. And then flip the butt pillar. I have a butt pillow. Sue me. I want to be comfortable when I stream. I get over here and I get all the streamings done. Moss is learning a lesson from social by Ryan. He's good enough to teach the basics. Yep. And they're starting to do the hauling process, which is great. And look at our guys go. Let's take a look at our animals, make sure everybody's all trained up. So we can actually put our panther to home. I don't want him outside. Our macaw is trained as much as humanly possible. Those guys, they can go to home now. We got our home zone pretty much on lock. We should be fine. Who's my tailor? A mad wild boar. Do I have anybody outside? GK's outside. Where's the boar? All the way over there, huh? Well. Oh, they're going after my visitors. Well, that won't end well for them. And we'll undraft these guys. Sorry, guys. I can't control the animers. Is there any fish? No. We only have fish over here. And until I get that walled off. Oh! Speaking of walls, I am the world's biggest freaking dummy. Oh! Panther 1, his name is Conga. Nice. So, we were talking about how I have to get moisture pumps to make sure we have good walls. I don't. Because I don't have them researched. Oh, we got to get that fixed. Heavy bridges. Bridge. Heavy bridges. So we're gonna get that as soon as the met production is ready. Sorry about that, guys. My apologies. My apologies. Well, let's see. Everybody's down here. We still need a name for our debunker. Let's get that smoothed, and then let's get our very first fungal gravel ready. Alright, and we want to plant Nutrifungus. And we don't have to listen to that alarm. I can go for as long as I need to. I just got to get up in the morning. I've got to go and do another round of blood tests, and I'm going to go in and do my PPDs because I cannot stand for those to be late. And since they have to be done by 8 a.m. every morning, I'm going to go ahead and get them done. And then they've got plenty to work on down here. Now, if I put a light here, will it affect on my stuff? And then we got to get everything hauled. It's 5 a.m. Do I know where my colonists are? Yes. Everybody's up here having a good time. DK's got the very last toxin dump. Are we ready for it? I don't think so. Because I'm not producing power or anything yet. Guarding for Sissy. Two mech clusters. 2 mech clusters. Am I brave enough? Alright, so we've only had 1 star so far. That's a 3-star. No. That toxin dump, though, is a 1-star. And we get the healer mech. How many? 216. It'd be a good way to check and see if we got the stuff. And it's almost the same rewards as the other one. And we get Glitter World. I'm going to say, Kitty. Kitty, you gotta move, buddy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Alright, there we go. We're going to accept it for the healer mech and the Glitter World. And then we're going to just haul everything in, like, super fast. Alright. So, haul urgently. Looks like did somebody already grab the Glitter World? I guess so. Alright. Haul urgently. They're deteriorating. 1 waste pack dissolves every 8 days. Now there is a tree that we can use too, a Pollux tree, that will eat pollution, but it just turns into another waste pack. So I don't know how I feel about that, but we're gonna try. Aria is going to study the Void Monolith. Because I need that proximity detector quick. So we're getting close. Sorry, Sissy, I can't do it. That's a 3-star. 21 hours. So we're studying them. And everybody but the kiddos are on hall 1. Which is exactly right. Nope. Dismiss. I don't need no alarms tonight. I could just play. So Frozen won't dissolve. Yep. Nutrifungus, no light. So if we put a light down there, will it leak into... Will it leak light through the door? I don't think it will, but we can always put another door right there if it does. So we'll see. And then the mining is almost done. I don't want to give them any more orders than what they have until that rest of that mining's done. And then we got to figure out a way to keep this nice and chilly. Site sealer. Where? Iggy baby. Everybody draft. Move, Iggy, move, baby. Move, Iggy. Go, Iggy man. Run. Another site sealer streaks. Okay. Oh, we can capture that one. So there we go. Iggy, you on draft. You go heal up. And we'll schedule everybody for home for the moment. No going outside. And we'll leave our power on for the moment. I can't. I can. We got some time. Not a lot of time, but we got some time. Also, my glasses are eating up that side of my nose. Why? Why glasses? Why do things? This is the second day that I've been in my progressive all day long, so I'm really happy with that. We're gonna go entity, study, and study. Wonderful. Now, what are we gonna do about the situation here? I don't know. I do need a couple more bedrooms, and we need some entity containment. That's not that. I don't have any uranium, I don't think. Not that's in our base where we can grab it. And I don't have a lot of people researching at the moment, but we should. Research screen. Fantastic. Void provocation next. And then we're going to go down here and we're going to build proximity detectors. Alright, that's the main way into our base that's open, so we only need the one. And then I want to put one by the front door, just in case. So hopefully we can get those built soon. Real soon. Fire? I'm not supposed to have any home zones out there. Why is that catching on fire? Walls are not supposed to catch on fire. They're not. Alright, our proximity detectors are up, so that gives us a little bit of peace of mind anyway. And I don't think they can phase through doors. Pretty sure they can't. Iggy native, fully healed. So now we wait. But we can't wait too long. We'll give it another day. Alright, proximity detector activated. So absolutely want to draft everybody. Go, go, go. Alright, site sealer revealed. Perfect. Blue. They're still out here. Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to have to back down the anomaly. Yep, we're going to back down the anomaly for sure. Alright, now we can send everybody back to unrestricted. Get those tox packs out. And then that one. And that one. No. Haul urgently. Haul urgently. Undraft. Okay. So those work fine. Those work perfectly fine. Gameplay storyteller. We're going to go down there, do anomaly active, and we're going to drop it down to 20. 21. Look at our storyteller settings again. We're at 50 threat. Let's back that down to 40. We did it. It was just hinky as shit. GK's already fully healed. Yay, more Chathams in our chats. I wished. You wished what? Oh, it's okay. I'm actually doing the things and I'm learning. Yeah, so far, I've kept everybody alive. Knock on every bit of wood that I have, including my head. Also, that damn knot's still there, where I brained myself the other day on the damn refrigerator door. I swear. A psychoid. How are we doing on our psychoid? We actually need another round of that. I have returned. You said a DK is fully healed. Yes. No, I wish to. Like your actual, yeah. Nope. Oh. Look at my trees hugging them. Look, they got snacks. What in the world? Why did my Twitch derp out? Sorry guys, I just lost that whole thread chat because my Twitch derped out. There we go. Yes, I wish to. Every day. So let's go check. Everybody keep hauling those in. We've got time, but not a lot. Yeah, they're already at 84. Let's look at our pollution overlay. I know I have one. Alright, so far, no pollution. Good, good, good. Alright, let's check on the underground crew. We still need a name for the bunker. I can't just call it the bunker. Though I really want to. I can't just call it the bunker. I'm not sure what to call it. We're not calling it the hidey hole. I thought about that. I thought about that. But I can't name it the hidey hole. Let's see. Yeah, no. I'm just waiting for them to get that done. Oh, power is running super low. Let's get that refilled ASAP. And then we need Vanos. We need Vanos in a bad way. Alright, refueled. But we still don't have enough power. Yep. Do I have any other power that I can put down here? No. Solar wind won't work. We could do another chem reactor. But we're not making chem fuel yet. We may have to do that and put that in one of these back corners here. I can turn off the things that we're not using. But we will be using those. So what was the straw that broke the camel's back here? Let's get another couple of batteries run. I guess we don't technically need two. We'll see what that does. And I don't have any steel down here. Got some components. We don't have any steel. Alright, time for a steel run. But not until they get all this hauled in. And they're working on it. My pawns are doing good things. Look at them go. And then we're great on meat. And I'm in the second trimester of my pregnancy. Got another baby on the way. For the pawn that's named after me. We got these at 1 star, but I can't get to any of them. Because my ship's not ready. And it's definitely not ready. I'm not ready for my ship yet. We will be. It's another 24 days. Add item. Name the bunker. There we go. So we gotta add that to our list. I wanted something cute. Funny. I am taking opinions here. Chat, if you guys would like to name the bunker. So we're time related because we're the timekeepers. It's a 100-year challenge. Hidey hole is a no. I already thought about that. Hidey hole's off the table, but anything else, I'm open to opinions. Did we ever get my robe done? No, because I've had people hauling. Importantly. So we cleared that out. It's going to be a hassle getting all that hauled. But now that we've opened up the toxic waste pack area, dang it. Alright, let's get some. I need to research heavy bridges, then I can get my outer walls run. The mole hole? Alright, we got a name. That was the fastest I've ever had anything checked off that checklist before. That was the mole hole. Can I name it? I can't. But we can take a look. Also, I never want to seal that. I need to disable that. Because I'll hit that one day. It'll probably eject all my stuff out of it. But no! So hopefully I don't do something silly like that. No guarantees. Your girl's a little stupid. It's not a bad design for a ship hull either. Now that I'm looking at it, got little wingums. That's not a bad blueprint for a ship hull. Does that conflict with any of my other blueprints? Nope. Show, not hide. It does not. Probably. No, that's. I mean, it's one less thing I gotta work on. I'll take it. It's not a bad layout. It's got a decent nose cone. I want that one more out, so that'd be a proper bedroom. Yeah, I mean, that is not a bad, it's not a bad layout for a ship. Thank you, game. Definitely take that. And how are we doing on nutrition? Yeah. Nutrition growth is good over there. And then we'll swap them back into from side to side. And Conga's doing like all the hauling. Being a good kitty. Alright, that's all done. So I think it's 3 p.m. We'll go for another mole hole. The moley hole. I'll take it. I make things too complex sometimes for my own good. But mole hole I'll take. We should be ready for... That's ready to study. Oh, I didn't have to flag them. Alright. Robe. Ryan. Why are you... Oh, because I got everybody on hall 1. That's why stuff ain't getting done. Let me change that. Void provocation is researched. Fantastic. Bioferrite extraction. Start that and then... Yeah. We getting it. Awesome. Heavy bridges, baby. So I forgot the heavy bridges were a thing. So if we go out here and we look, we got to look at two things. One, terrain affordance from the jump street. And then we're going to look at our plan overlay. So our outer walls, the hourglass funnel, excuse you, fingers, get to working. So if you can notice that a lot of these have terrain where I cannot build good walls. But if I use the heavy bridges, which I absolutely am, we can go ahead and get the outer walls started. We won't be able to do all the interior, but we can get the funnel in. And that's going to be very important. I think we can run that back wall and have this open, and then that will absolutely funnel in. Alpaca 3 is giving birth. Cool. Cool. But I do at least want the funnel started. And even if it's just in bricks right now, it should be okay. And that's going to be a lot of work. I don't know what resources we need for heavy bridges. Not sure what we need for that, but we'll see. I think it's steel, and we are making steel. But now that I think I've got everybody. We're gonna go send everybody down to the mole hole in the morning, and then that's not. Yeah, no, that's not polluting that at all. No. That corner is super dark. I'm going to load up a load for in the morning. I'm going to enter the stockpile. And we're going to give them... Good gravy. Yeah, we got steel. We got steel for days. Let's drop 500. And everybody should load that up. And then we'll get some more planning done. I need a couple more bedrooms. I've got one more baby on the way. Are Winters and Iggy ready to be a thing? Oh, Iggy just don't like nobody. Zero chance on GK. That's great. So hopefully that bond will be nice and strong all the way through. If not, people are going to be losing legs. And we put in a bed side by side where all they have to do is talk to each other. Once the heavy bridges are done, we'll go ahead and lay those out. I just don't like the fact that the plans don't stay once you build something over them. I would much rather the plans not do that. Is there any way to adjust that? I don't think there is. I think we looked last time. Well drafted. Visible mood. What's that? What menu background? Resolution full screen. Plant wind sway. No. Smooth camera jumps. Autosave interval. Autosave counts. Every day, running background, development mode off. Okay. And we've got meats. There's my robe. Wonderful. Iggy, I'm going to have you forswear the alpaca robe. And then I got to get everybody's apparel policies down too. Wonderful. All right. And then we're going to begin role change. I want Igums to be the grid extractor. And begin. Perfectly fine. All he's doing is Diggums. We lose a hauler, but that's okay. What you talking about? All right, he's talking about responsibility of his new role to serve a greater purpose, to overcome obstacles, thankfulness, personal desires, and life's purpose, dedication to his beliefs, and wish to serve a greater purpose. There you go, Igums. All right, successful role change, and now Igums is our grid extractor. So all he can do is mine medical. So let's go to his work tab. Mining 1, dark study 1. He can research too. And he will haul. He can still haul. Awesome. But he won't do childcare. That's okay. Maybe the kids will learn to go run around and watch him work. Also, speaking of, we want the kids out here watching everybody work. I thought about making my Lulu the great miner, but Iggy fits that role a whole lot better. And besides, she's going to be our Archon. All the waste packs are hauled. Oh, we had just enough space, huh? Make sure there's no toxic waste packs anywhere else. $45 results found. These guys. Call urgently. Alright, then we gotta set no toxic waste packs. Done. That was a good chat. What we got in there? Oh, no. Cages can't get feet pics. Not everybody. Testicle Shack is a no. The mole hole won out over Testicle Shack. I'm so sorry. But that is definitely not a thing. Alright, Moss, I'm going to change your bedroom. And then we got to repaint it too. Because Moss is my Darkham baby. Quest expired. Perfect. Alright, Martha, we got to repaint Martha's bedroom too. Oh, she likes the dusky blue. Paint floor. And now we do have enough Glitter World to get her up and running. Yes, I'm absolutely teasing you about feet pics I will never give to anybody. 1, 2, nobody wants to take a look at my fat, ugly pig feet. Though, I do have vacation coming up. That's a joke. That is legitimately a joke. Alright, and then Iggy will go researching too. And he has a mind command, so that way we can mine all day long. I want to cut that off and have us an access over here. So that way they're not running through our freezer. So let's do that instead. Maybe. Oh. Maybe that would be a little bit easier on everybody. I don't like people running through my kitchen to begin with. But it's very importante because we need it. Alright, let's go take a look down here. It's 5 a.m. And then that indoors 40. Yeah, so we do need that up. Conway, will you click that now? Alright. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna build another one of these. So we're planning on freezing all that anyway. Let's put that right there for the moment. Power. Then conduit there, and then we're going to door. Alright, let's go back up here. And we are dropping stuff. Good. Okay, yeah. Alright, so. Okay. I will take that bet. If my sister manages to take a picture of my bare feetums and send it to you without me knowing about it, I'll take my sister to lunch. You don't get a reward because you're going to get stolen feet pics, so you don't get a reward. But if my sister can do that, then yeah, I will take her to lunch on my dime anywhere she wants to go, and GK too, because I mean I like doing stuff for my family anyway. Don't give me an excuse to give somebody a good time, because I'll do it. She's laughing. Yeah, no. It's totally acceptable to laugh 'ems. Why? We only have one component? What happened to her? Oh. I know what happened to it. Didn't we have a component down here? It's already been mined away. Alright, we need components. Let's go up here. And then let's load component. Components. Give me 10. Can you? And winners, prioritize loading that just real quick. Okay, there's my guys. Everybody's up. And then these three can go to that one. No components dropped yet. Oh, and they're going to bed. That takes literally forever. But it's fine. You should be done at the same time. Psychic bond distance, yeah, I know. It's only for a couple of hours. These guys should be broken at the same time. Or close to it. Starvation on some of my people. They'll be fine for just a minute. Nobody's going yellow. Ritual opportunity soon. That's right. Our first Christmas celebration. We gotta get some Neil pillows down too. So much to do. And I can't stay on here too long because I do have to go crawl back into bed and get ready for the morning. I can't have anything to eat or drink past midnight because we get my A1C tomorrow. And hopefully, because I've cut out all like if it's not in a food, sugar, I don't eat it. I mean, like rice, you know, I'm not, let's go let them eat. So the food that my body naturally converts into sugar, I'm not telling them no. All right, so these guys, you guys can go home. Yeah, let's get our bulk goods trader. We'll make Aria for Northwest Shipping of Merchants Coalition. So the Merchants Coalition is like the big spacefaring. They have the ones that can get jump planet to planet. A kitty! We're getting a kitty. Grab some chocolate. I have enough. Some Nutrimine. I have 74 components. I've got 31 advanced components. They have 2 for sale. I've got 9. I think I'm okay there. Light leather. Pigskin we can sell. Camel hide we can sell. We can sell the panther fur. Bearskin we can sell too. Alpaca wool I'm keeping. Grab all the medicine. Yes, that's going to hurt, but it's fine. A sentience catalyst. I want one. And we're still positive. So grab panels, I know we need, but we're not there yet. Plastil we're keeping. Cadwell's Craps Without Depression. Recreation game multiplier. Mia's Journey. Social and intellectual. And understanding chocolate. Social and intellectual. Let's get another rec. Let's get another rec book. Now we're getting into territory where we need to. Alright, so that can go. That can go. We're looking for duplicates. All those can go. That can go too. Alright, so we have a normal and a good. We're going to sell the normal. So we're back to the positives. Duster. Normal. Body straps. Okay. We can sell the baby decoration. Alright, so we're 45 bits to the good. Perfection. That. We're going to use it on the macaw. Grim on the macaw. So let's see what it does. All right, so now using the catalyst, our macaw should have more training. Oh, they'll just follow. Oh. I might have just wasted that sentient. I might have just wasted that sentience. Shit. Alright, that's... Woo! Okay. Did anybody run the components? And Winters is already asleep. Alright, there goes Iggy Man. Martina has 14 days left. Okay, we at least need a couple more bedrooms. That opens us up for expansion. And I don't have anybody set to art. I do now. Iggy can do art too. Alright, Lulu. Would you load that up? We need that other one in quick, because that's... We just need it. They're so good on psych height. They're so good on food. And we're going to need some more chem fuel run down here too. Alright, so we're going to enter on items, all the chem fuel. And then we should be able to start making them a little bit more self-sufficient. Bioferrite is done. Wonderful. So we're going to go with draw animals first. No, Bioferrite harvester. That's right. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. That's a no. So we just got to fix this. And have a couple little rooms over here. We can do that. This is not gonna mess up our main run. So you guys don't have to worry about that. We are going to expand that. I'm going to put a door there. And then that's right. We're going to haul this all the way up to here. And Iggy should get onto that like super fast. Also, his mining command. What does that do? Offer guidance on mining techniques, boosting the mining speed for everyone nearby. The reflected means attached to the caster for 24 hours. Sweet. And then our containment in here is not the best. So I would really like to get a containment area. And we only need one. I don't want more than one entity in a containment field. Here it comes. Let's go ahead and activate that. Also, that's steel again. Alright, that's storage low. All resources. Yeah, still there. Still there. It's all still there. Alright. I definitely want to get some more production in here. So we're going to go with an art bench. So I got our art started. Then I want to do a drug lab, which is going to be here. Oh, that needs to be in a laboratory? Is that a laboratory? Yes. Okay. I mean, it ain't pretty. It ain't pretty, but it'll work. All right, what else do we want production-wise? I think that's everything we can do for the moment. We do have a crematorium, but we don't need it because we got our little trees. Look at them. Look at them, so cute. I do want them to grow up closer over here so that way we can just, you know, drag and drop, but that outer wall, I don't want any doors in it yet. And then let's get our Christmas tree. Time to give. Work on that. We're going to have Conway and Sophia come on out. Time of giving celebraciones. And that should be done rather quickly. GK should be... Yep. Perfection. Begin. We got a lot to celebrate. They may not agree with me. Ah, it's a boring one. It's fine. The first one can be a little wonky. Alright, so I'm gonna have Sophia and Conway prioritize. Let's give them some more items. Let's go get all the chem fuel. And we're going to do another 300 units of that. And then we're going to put Conway and Sophia. And we can load animals and slaves, but we can't do anything else. So they should be, yep. So I think that's the way we're going to do it from now on. We're just going to have them go run. And as soon as we get that other aircon unit in there, we'll transfer those toxic waste packs. And we got to see what... there's a chinchilla! Chinchillas are so cute. Take a look at our animals. Absolutely comfort. You guys stay in the tasty mountain, and we need another animal pet bed. They need to be assigned to home so they can get food. Why is there a baby alpaca over here wandering? Because there's something in the way. I was wondering why the hell there's baby alpacums everywhere. It's because my damn shit's wonky. Go figure. I've also got my phone on Do Not Disturb. Good gravy. Can we haul them? Hunters, can you empty that box, please? That should be almost ready to go. Yep. They're going back to the molehole. Come on, Conway. You got food in the molehole, dude. He's going home. Sophia, can you place that real quick? Perfection. Perfect. Now, we've got to get the rest of these. This is not a simple. This is not a simple one and done, guys. We're gonna be here for a bit. Getting this self-sufficient, where we can stash our kids in here to be safe, is gonna be a project. Matter of fact, complete molehole. There we go. I could probably go for another hour, but in that case, I do need to go and take me a walkabout because I do not want deep vein thrombosis. Very bad. Don't want it. So I'm going to go refresh my drink and get that done. And we'll play for another hour, and then I have to go to bed. I don't want to, but I got to. Also, let's go switch up the eyeball ones. They're good. I like having my progressives, but I'm not all the way used to them yet. So when the mid-range goes a little wonky, we'll just change them out. I am going to get another pair of like just the regulars in that prescription because that prescription is baller. They did right. They fixed my stuff. Okay, be right back. I have to hold down the fort. has the backs. Monolith study progress. Ryan has had a breakthrough while studying the monolith. He believes the monolith is a conduit for psychic energy, connecting to some distant location. However, he is unsure of where what it connects to. Ryan is convinced that studying the more anomalous entities, he can find a way to close the conduit or learn to harness its power. The monolith now provides more knowledge when studied. Amazing! Anomaly research, bioferret harvesting. Good. Alright, let's get some more plans in. Disrespected? Why disrespected? Oh, because it's dirty. Can you clean the chronometer? Chronometer. I think we're going to switch these up. I think we're going to build that over here. Hostility for hire. What's this? It's a 1-star. A high Celica, the Broken Dominion wants you to help save one of her caravans. Caravan is being haunted near by wasters from Philly Blighters. Phil. Absolutely. So, anti-grain warheads, gold, honor, or a personal plasma sword. They'll arrive in transport pods. That's fine. Another Calm's Thoughts weapons. Lagarar. I don't have another melee specialist, but I might. Alright, we're going to accept it for the honor. And we're going to accept the Lulu. And there are my champions. We're going to schedule everybody to Stacy Mountain Home. Colonists Rescue? Oh. Home. And Lulu can stay home. These guys get home. And then there's a bulk goods trader. That's going to be epic. I mean, we probably won't even have to do anything. I'll take it. Absolutely, I'll take that. Alright, so that means a mine, and a mine, and a mine, and a mine. Mine that ore vein for sure. And then we'll get this moving. So that ended up excellent. So it just depends on where the drop pods land. Martina. My champions have arrived. My champions. And I think I will change my pods out once a week. So that's $10 per pod. And then I have my vape juice, which is $15 a bottle. And one bottle is going to last about a month. And I have 3 different flavors at the time that I've got. Deep drill resources have been done. No more deep drills, so we'll take a look at that. But Lulu, I got some apples. Lulu, we got some too. And I do like Laguna. I just keep thinking Laguna from Final Fantasy. That was so odd, the AI pathing there. What do we got? We got some stallions. We got some meats. We're not really using the chicken eggs. Oh, nice. Yeah, we'll sell them chicken eggs. Cloth, we got some devil strand. We're going to grow our own devil strand. Don't worry about it. We're going to do it. Sakai tea, herbal medicine, we're good on. Dyes, we're good on. You're not getting my Helimax. The goat juice and the flake, we're going to go ahead and sell all that because somebody's eating it and they don't need to be. So what do we have? We got wood, cloth veil, cloth ceremonial hood. That flak is down. That's a poor flak jacket. I don't want poor. We could set all that in the settings. I am. There's just so much to do. Now, we've got to buy stuff because he doesn't have that much money. Grab the pemmican. Always good to have some extra pemmican. Cloth, light leather. Telestrand's so damn expensive. Got some dye, but we're making dye. We've got plenty of that at the moment. We're going to definitely need more. They don't have a burqa. Synthroid kid travel wear. Do you have a baby coming up? Buy some wool parka. I don't think anybody will need one, but that's close. I need to buy more stuff. Let's go for a couple of units of cloth. Just so we get the maximum. Yes, it's taking forever, I know. Alright. Taking them for all they got. And they'll be fine out there. Spoils of 1.2 years. And we'll wait till our people come. Inspired Trado. That would have been nice like 3 seconds ago, Arya. Just saying. And we got more chem fuel. Alright, that is growth moment for moss. Yeah, baby. Alright. So 4 skills, perfect. So right here, Moss is one of the Imperials. She is the ovum that we rescued and we went to do our new colony. So let's see if we can't make them super happy. Body Purist is going to be a no. I don't have the skills to keep my people without injuries. Bloodlust would be a good one. But it also means more social fights. Slow learner is a no. Trigger happy would be a good one. Sickly is also a no. And pretty. Out of all of these traits, it's got to be trigger happy. That's going to be the best one. Alright, so we got 4 passions. Alright, so social's already got some good stuff. Let's do passion and shooting. Social, she'll definitely need a passion in. Look at that, she's already at 5 on social. Let's do intellectual and medical. Oop, knocking stuff over. Alright, so let's take a look at that. That's there. Allow. Reinstall. There, and we gotta reinstall the chair too. Hunters, you're right there. Hi, Velcro. They have that one spot that they like. They have that one spot that they like. And they don't like going around it. Diggy. And everybody's converted. I gotta set that area to home. Got a homie zone, a simple homie zone. Well, let's put everybody back to home. And our guests did find a place to sleep. And I think they're on lavish. That's fine. Got some visitors. More visitors. Very nice. Let's take a look at that quest. 3 days. Got time. Zone. Expand home area. We're just going to do that for just a hot little second here. Just to get all of this. There we go. And then that's our other trader. Ari's got a inspired trado, so let's go and get that trade done. And oh, nice. More pemmican. Sell a steel knife. So let's see, we're close to our first nutrifungus harvest, and we need to get some shelves in here. I also need to get production done for that. What's that? What's supposed to be in here? What's in here? Chunks. Take the chunks away. Take my chunks away. Do do do. So I do have some sandstone furniture. We're going to go sandstone shelf. And we're going to triple thread it. And one up there. Now we're going to set this for, first we're going to link. Alright, and then link settings. We're going to go food storage. Storage, clear all. I'm going to do all foods, all medicine, all drugs, and all exit, all raw resources. Yep. Now 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40. So we need a couple more sandstone brickums. And then we're going to delete that zone right there. I'm going to cancel that in there. Don't need that in there. Do 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 do. And looks like we need how many more brickums? There's 5, 6. We can send him another stack. Perfection. All right, so we're gonna go storage here. Perfect. All right, that needs to be a workbench. So we're gonna take this. We're gonna copy the settings. Shrink zone. Production. Stonecutter's table. Okay, settings. Delete stone settings. And that needs a chair. Flip, flip. And then we're gonna go brick storage. All right, let's see. Yep, that's all mined out. Wonderful. So we're going to do this while we got the steel for it. And then that one is on that line. Here. Another one on the corner. Center mass. And corner. I want to reinstall this guy. Corner. And then we'll cancel, build copy. It's a corner. That one there is canceled. All right, and then there we go. All our deep drills are gone. Oh, Colonisty's rescue. Oh, my baby. I'm not in labor. What happened? I'm in withdrawal. Why the hell am I in withdrawal? Do I not have... I have psychite tea. Why isn't she drinking her psychite tea? Why haven't we been drinking our psychite tea? Grim's got me, but damn. I have psychite tea. It's readily available. Zone. Home zone. Nothing's blocked. They can get in there. Why hasn't she been... She hasn't had tea in so long. She went into withdrawal. The assignment is for I need my tea time every 5 days. Well, let's every 2 days, every 3 days. Happy medium. Wants night-specific clothing. Gear. Clear, middle, and outer. Yeah. She's my melee baby. I can't have her not. Alright. Go and put your mono sword back. Much better. Go ahead and cancel that one. Alright. We were doing stuff. Bills. Making you some blocks. Do forever. Details. I want a very limited radius. And then we'll make sure bricks are not in here. That's raw resources. And then we'll patch that out. We'll figure out what we need to do for that. And it looks like we need power. That's fine. Structure, we're gonna go sandstone wall there. We should have just enough. We have 5, that's right. Alright, and then we're going to smooth the surface. We're gonna smooth the surface. Perfection. Cancel those. Look at him go. Male psychic soothe. All right. So we're going to have this to be bedrooms. That's going to be awkward as shit to get into. That's fine. Awkward's fine. Not have enough rooms, that's not fine. Bioferret harvester done. Okay. And there's my heavy bridges. Okay, we're going to go Suckite refining, pemmican, cocoa, grape, fishing, beer brewing. Let's get some beer up in this hizzy. That's wonderful. Look at him go. Look at my babies. Zoom, 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 zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. All the zoomies. Now, I don't have anything for Iggy to mine, so he should start researching. Oh, we got a little bit. We got a little bit. So hopefully that, we're going to do research anomaly. Let's do ghoul infusion, because I'm probably going to need at least a ghoul, maybe 2. I'm not planning an entire huge ghoul army. Or do we need reductions? We need lungs. That'll be next. And then main researching, we've got beer brewing, so perfect. Perfect, perfect. And Iggy should go to researching. No, he's still mining stuff. That's fine. That's so cute. All right, Opidus and them are social fighting. Stop social fighting. What started that? Okay, made fun of Oedipus's sense of responsibility. Okay. No, they're using my good medicine. No. Herbal meds. Herbal meds. Good. Googly moogly. Paste. Buttholes. Okay. 4? No. No. 4. Note to self. Let's not say we did. Marina. Martina. Shit. I gotta call and tell them that Marina picked up tomorrow morning. Yep. That one's starting to taste burnt, so that one's done. I gotta get a rotation on my hands. Gotta hold me, homies on, a simple homies on. I hope my guests don't use all my glitter world. Flip on the headset. Alright. Martina, how long until your 9 days? So I need lungs. If it wasn't for the fact that these guys are Imperials, then I would take those lungs. I do have people squirreled away for a bad day. And I need lungs. So that's why we have a talent farm. That's exactly why. Absolutely. That's exactly why we have that. We're gonna capture reserved by Ryan. I want to make sure them healthums is just regular meds. Paid smoke spewer. Alright, and then we're going to health. Operations. Anesthetized, because I am not an asshole. We're going to do both lungs, I think. Yes. Now I'm going to have my best doctor do it. Doc. Winters. I can have Winters do that. But I got to make sure we take Winters off of that. Because... I think Winters may have a metal horror in their chest. And until... No, sir. That's one. That's a failed surgery. So, is the lung still there? Come on, Winters, you're my best doc. Okay. There's the raid. And it's a siege. Okay. And he's down for the count, right? No, you can move. Time to get up and earn your keep, buddy. Are they all melee? Yes. Alright, there's the siege. Alright. Alright, so who's going for what? Alright, that's one builder. Alright, and they're beginning the assault on my colony. That's perfectly fine. Let's put you over here. Well, let's leave you. I mean, they're attacking who they can and leaving. Okay. Oh, I didn't get that last message. That's fine. We got some deconstructing to do. And there they go. And quest completed. Awesome. Alright, so let's orders. I'll claim all of that. And then we're going to deconstruct all of that. And then we're going to haul everything urgently. We're going to go to schedule, unrestricted on all the adults. And there we go. That's bio-coded. That's not though. That's a shame. That Zoot hammer would have come in really damn handy. What kind of talk shells? High explosives. Not bad. Not bad at all, if I don't say so myself. Alright, let's check in on the mole hole. Are bricks being produced? Not yet. Because I don't have anybody set to crafting. Don't have to worry about cooking. We can set some research down though. Alright, Bullen is ready to be harvested yet again. So we're gonna go good medicines. We're gonna go left and harvest left lung. Our winters do that. Maybe if we use the better medicine, that'll help. It's lit. Another failed surgery. Winters. Dude, what is wrong with you, buddy? I'm gonna send Aria in there to do it next time. We'll have to wait till they're healed up. Four failed surgeries in a row? At a doctoring 14? That's nuts. That really is bananas in pajamas. Alright, for my night ceremony, I think now I need a grand throne. Smoke spewer. Dominus of the Dominion. Must use Economics access to the site nearby. There was a whole region. 11,100 porcupines are wandering nearby. The cluster foster mechanoids may be an unknown threat. We're gonna skip that one. And then here I need. Oh, just all braziers lit. We can do that. Matter of fact. As a matter of factums, let's get Lulu to do that. That has a power. Colonists needs rescue. Oh, she's got to have it every day. All right, let's go to assign. Manage drugs policies, new. Rename. Lulu T. Tea time addict. Alright, and then we're gonna go scheduled. Just like a tea every day. Did I save that? Wow. Alright. Biggies. Ryan, that's a meal. Let's haul in her mono sword. Give him a preach health because I need them lungs. It's the whole reason why we got him out of crypto sleep. Maybe we should shift the bed to medical. So why are some of my packaged survival meals? Oh, because they turn them. Okay. All right, we're going to produce our own medicine. We can't yet, but we can do smoke 'em leaves. Alright, all of our drill platforms are done. But I don't see anything that's close by. I don't want them outside while we're doing the anomaly run. So we just gotta wait for them to find another one. And everybody's running. Nikki, what are you grabbing? And then it's just the rest of the steel to haul in. Good. Martina, I'm trying. Can't harvest them unless they're good. How are the kids learning going? Perfectly good. I'm hoping for something cool, Lulu, but first things first. We want to schedule her for home. so we got people working on brickums. And we need more steel. Alright. And it looks like we got our first harvests of the Nutrifungus. That's great. Go, Sophia. So we're going to change that to storage. Clear all Nutra. Fungus. Oh, fungus. Still need some steel. That one. Put more in the center. Yep. Plenty of wood left. We could probably have them on research too. And hauling. Get this area nice and clean. And then we need vanos. We need vanos in here so bad. We also need to do a biochem refinery. And normally I'd put that in here with that, but I don't want to do that. Also don't want it too far away. We'll do it here, just for the moment. We're good on sleep for now. Let's go ahead and get them to do that. Oh, only 10 more minutes. Not fair. Tomorrow we're going to have another stream out. I am off, so we're going to stream, but I'm not going to stream until probably early afternoon to evening, because I've got to do dinner, and I've got to go to work for just a couple hours. And then I gotta go get my blood work done. I'm probably going to be really tired after the blood work. I always am. Because blood work sucks. Damn vampires. That reslits our sleep. I'm not going to be upset about it. Do need an underground Diggy Diggy, but that's way later. Let's get him self-sufficient first. And then everything that we have extra, we're going to sit in here and we're going to ship up. Come on, guys. You got this. Spire trade and visitors? Sweet. I need those lungs. Excellent. All right. What's up there? Trados. Where are they at? All the way over here. All right. Okay. So we're absolutely going to go back. We're going to anesthetize again. And then we're going to harvest lung. And then I'm going to put Aria on it. Do that. Some pemmican and some herbal meds. Bandiox. Mental break chance, and it helps us research void sculptures. I'm taking it. I want to sell steel axe. Perfect. So I want to have her. She should haul it back instead of dropping it. She dropped it. Alright, so let's do that. She needs food and sleep. Who's in my next best doctor? GK at a 12. Needs... Sleep's okay. Inspired trade again? Damn, look at go. I need at least a lung. I want to. Awesome. So that was one. Let's go for two. That'll kill him. It's perfectly fine. And then we want to install go to the good meds. Anesthetize. Come on, GK. I believe in a GK. Damn. Yep. That killed him. Alright, so Wicked is up. Perfection. Alright, she's anesthetized. Install right lung, left lung. Perfection. Alright, so installing another lung. Come on, Aria, I believe. Believe in Anaria. She can do it. Perfection. Now, what the hell is up with winters at a 14 medical? They couldn't do that. So that just makes me think that winters might be infected. Alright, they need more steel. Let's send down 1,000 units. Accept. Alright, we will put the waste packs down there, but not until stuff be done. And then Lulu. Everybody's sleeping. Request. Accept. This, and I need my marker. Not a big one. I'll have to work. Awesome. Here we go. And everybody's up now. Begin. Alright, I want a good one. Cross his fingers. We get a good one. And that's the last thing we can do tonight because I do have to go. I gotta go find me something to eat. I got salad. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna go to bed because I can't eat after midnight. Like damn Gizmo. Perfection. Alright, so we got a praetor title and a good Bastarian ceremony. What did I get? What did I get? Ball raise. Shit. I got vertical pulse, but it's alright. We'll get the opportunity to buy some more stuff. Arena health. You got a bite scar on your leg that's a little itchy. Yep. And on that note, well, we have everybody doing good things and our colony is growing. We gotta stop our colony from growing. We're gonna stop it because we got, we'll have 12 people after this. Inspired recruitment on me. Good job. And on that note, I love you guys so very much. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me tonight for another episode of Rimworld 100-Year Challenge, baby. Tomorrow afternoon, good streaming. At least a good 4 or 5 hours tomorrow. And, yeah. Inspired Trados, all the inspirations. And on that note, I love each and every one of you guys. Thank you for coming and hanging out. Cages, good luck getting those feet pics, man. And I'll see ya tomorrow. Have a nice night.